Hello Aries and welcome to your love reading for the month of October. This reading is for those Aries people that are single at the moment or not in a committed relationships. As you know, this is a general reading and as such, please take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. This reading is for anyone who has placement in the sign of Aries, such as Ascendant, Sun or Moon, and is dedicated to the emotional love life, partnership, intimate sector of the single Aries for the month of October. So let's see the main, general, most important energies that Aries people might find supportive or working against them in the month of October. Okay, I will explain the reading once I start to lay the cards down. Position number one is going to be you in the love matters, love processes that you might find yourself in this period. Position number one, by the way, is Five of Wands. Position number two is King of Swords. Position number two talks about your approach when it comes to love, your motivation, your energy you bring to this matter in this period. Position number three is all about the other one. The other one may be a person of interest that you have right here and right now in your near surroundings, or someone that might appear in this time period. Then position number four is the possible outcome of this love romantic situation that we're gonna discuss now in the month of October. And from the major arcana, I'm gonna be pulling up a card that talks about the general energies for Aries in their love, romantic partnerships, life for the month of October. So we have the High Priestess, and this is a very interesting energy. This is the card of you finding your highest potential through your intuition, contemplating or getting in touch with the unknown, something that at least on the surface looks like it's not presented in a situation, on the picture, in the plan, let's put it this way. This is a card that is really asking you first all processes that you need to organize, work over, to go through your eternal invisible world. Second, to really be in touch with any intuitive upload or anything that it's like a signal, like a synchronization coming from the invisible realms, because they carry very precious information for the processes that you might be undergoing. And I see that right here, right now, you have the Five of Wands card. You might not be quite sure about yourself, Aries, that you know exactly what you want when it comes to love, when it comes to what you need, when it comes to why certain person would make you happy. You have like all this discussion with yourself, but it's like, in a way, it makes you feel unstable and insecure on one level. On another level, it asks you to trust your guts when it comes to the important decisions that you need to take, probably, or to just ease, this constant fight of self-opinions about why this, why him, why she, whatsoever. It's like this, in a way, it's like insecurity of your passion, let's put it this way. What makes you most passionate and most proactive? And I'm saying this because you're probably being very, very passionate, and you might lack some logic into your mechanism of approaching love matters and partners, people that you like, or respond to people that are attracted to you and showing you and asking you for your, opinion, reaction, to play your part generally. My advice to you is looking to these two cards is that literally you need to get out of your head and look at the things in a relaxed, secure, cool way. It's like you should have, first you need to have the strategy, but in order for you to put the strategy, you need to temper your mind, cut the the nonsense communication with yourself, and see the things from a higher perspective. As someone who is experienced, has many achievements in the love field, in the romantic sector, understand what brings you the biggest potential and implement it on top, or use this sword to cut the bullshit and the insecurities and the thirst for this or that part of you to dominate the other parts of you. It's like you can take it as you would like to take it, but also have in mind that you really have the power to temper yourself and not let minor conflicts to be on the way of you achieving a much better result. Let's put it this way. It's not business so that we talk about results, but in this way, the results will come when you temper your mind and you believe that you know exactly what you want and how to get it. I see for the month of October, somebody from your past might be pumping up, at least for some areas. For some other of you, you might decide when you cut this eternal fight that a particular person from the past that made you feel really, really happy, emotionally satisfied, balanced the six, it's what you need. It might be someone that you had some kind of relationships before, but really good emotional connection, good balanced relationships, sharing same values. Or in third case, it might be a situation in which such a person is presented around you and you all of a sudden remember that life can be also emotionally balanced, satisfying, and not a constant war. So either way, there is a good opportunity for you in the month of October for any of these three cases, three different situations. And I see that even if such person doesn't appear, even if it's just a reminding of the universe for you, for what you need to look at when you are choosing such a person, all these dynamics actually leads you to yourself, leads you to you feeling strong in your own shoes, knowing exactly what you want, knowing how to get it, and completely aware of your own passion. The major and the most important thing is presented. It's like a radar that will, show you the path always. And in one way, I believe that this is you being comfortable, balanced in your own place, and able to go and get anything you want to get. And it might feel very uncertain right now with this eternal, constant communication. And that's why you are asked to quiet up your mind, if you like, meditate, ask in your meditations for certain visuals or certain answers to be sent as you would like them to read them, and just go for it, like an Aries. You have Aries, you have the boss, and this is something that you can always appreciate about yourself. You're a go-getter, and yeah, you might have minor setbacks, but the right strategy, the right concept about how to get your things makes you a very powerful Aries. You have two kings in the readings, which tells me that no matter the unknown, you are going to get to a high position, let's put it this way. So let's see what else. Before I put the second layer in your love romantic reading, Aries, I would like to mention that in your sign, you're going to have a full moon around 9-10th of October. So in a natural way, you might use this energy to cut off everything that is no longer needed. It might be just an idea of you or somebody else or the values. Take it as you like. Then 24th, 25th of October, we have new moon in Scorpio. So this will be another energy that you might use because it's going to be in the area of life and death, sexuality, the unknown in a way. So if you are afraid of some things, please know that naturally you will be supported around the Scorpio new moon to actually see through the unknown using the Scorpio eyes, let's put it this way, or senses. So let's confirm the Five of Wands. It's Four of Swords that confirms it. King of Swords is confirmed with 10 of Cups. Six of Cups is confirmed by Two of Wands. And you, the King of Wands, is confirmed by the Three of Swords. And I'm going to take another one, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. Good. Very good, Aries. And then the main energy for the period when it comes to Aries and their general overall energy, it's the Star. Aries, I'm really happy for you because if you believe that everything will end the best way possible for you, this is going to be the case. And I'm saying this because Aries sometimes have difficulties to finish old belief systems and put them in the past. We all do, but the Aries people put a lot of amount of passion and determination to achieve it, and sometimes it's hard for them to leave it behind. I'm saying it because something here needs to be redone. The highest potential hasn't been reached for some of the single Aries, and they need to undergo in healing process and believe in the best outcome of things in order to achieve it. On another hand, it's lucky developments laid by the stars, as some might say, in the month of October for finding the best potential when it comes of Aries not being sure how to get the best in their love life. You are being asked to really get some mental rest. This is probably because, first, you need the right strategy, but second, you need to know exactly what is the 10 of Cups for you. What is really making you happy? Is it the kids? Is it the full house? Is it... what is it? I mean, it's the card itself says that you are thinking over and over, and in your strategy there is this idea of you being ultimately happy. But do you really know what ultimate happiness is for you? Also, it might be a radar for you once you have it. And while you meditate, you can actually try to visualize it, because sometimes we think we know what is really the best for us, and sometimes we make a mistake. You are being asked because this is the card between two main events. You are right here, right now. You have the time, probably around the full moon of Aries, to really ease your mind, relax the pressure, and with the stillness of your mind, Four of Swords, to see the bigger picture of what is the ultimate happiness, emotional happiness for you. Might be from somebody, might be that somebody from the past already showed you this energy, this, concept, this emotion, this balance, if you like. This is actually kicking this new program of going together. It might be to a particular person. If you have someone from the past, for some reason that you want to reconnect, and if you think that they might be the thing you desire the most, proactively go get it. Do everything possible to win this person again, or for the first time. It doesn't really matter. If you meet in the month of October a person that somehow reminds you or makes you feel like you know them from before, even with no reason, gives you good sensation, balanced romantic emotions with their presence, it might be a soulmate. It might be someone you know from another lifetime. And if you feel that it's right, it's also a good signal for you to make a move. Try to win them, win their heart. And the outcome of the situation actually is going to be a momentum, lucky momentum, circumstances that one way or another are healing again your broken heart. An Aries with a broken heart can be actually a very dangerous person. But I cannot guarantee you that if you base your motivation on the negativity, you're going to get the best results. I would say that you will have a chance to really heal your heart, letting certain energy to guide you in the month of October, Aries. It's really, really beautiful story. And also, you might find yourself, because I have two cards of basically traveling. Here is like, I know what I want, but then Wheel of Fortune is it's a card of movement. Rolling. Some of you might be traveling actually, and this traveling is actually is going to be supportive for the process of healing for some Aries people. And this is holding the world in your hand. If you believe that you need to go somewhere else in order to find what you desire the most, maybe you need to make a move in that direction. Have in mind that you are protected and guided by the stars. You will never lose sight on what's the best for you, what is the right thing for you, Aries. I see that generally speaking, Aries people in the month of October will have lucky circumstances and opportunity to really determine what is the best strategy for them to be happy, what is the bigger picture when it comes to them being happy, find themselves in love like they were in their dreams, in their past, in their best possible moments. Aries, that's all I have for you. Please like, share, and comment this video, and we will see each other again at November for your next love reading, Aries. All the best from me, and wish you all the luck in the world.